I went over the 3 new entities that you're going to see indoors, but I didn't go over the old ones, and just to let you know if like any of them behave a little bit differently. Really, the only ones who behave a little bit differently are Rush and Ambush. Seek, kinda, and Figure, not so much, but really it's just Seek, Rush, and Ambush, and that's about it. So without any further delay, let's start the session. Rush is more dangerous and he's more common than he used to be. When Rush spawns into a room, instead of making it only slightly dim, he will knock out the lights to where it's pitch black and will allow Screech to spawn into that room. Rush also becomes extremely aggressive in rooms 90 through 99, as he's one of the 3 or 4 entities that occupy those 10 rooms, the others being Screech, Eyes, and Snare. Let's go on to Ambush. Ambush is no longer a semi-clone of Rush. Instead of doing exactly what Rush does but just come back over and over again, he will go through walls just to get to the other door that you're at. Meaning with him, you will truly have to rely only on sound when it comes to Ambush. When he gets close, you get in the closet. When he goes away, come back out, go back in the closet. You know, the same game that you usually do with him. Yeah, it's the same thing, but now he just goes through walls. That's basically the only thing I see. Well, other than the fact that he spawns earlier now. Instead of like being one of the people for door like 90 and above, no, he's now like in door 80. He's in the 80 range. And then we have Seek. Seek no longer makes you run. Instead, you have to run yourself. This makes it kind of better for people who want to collect things out of the drawers and stuff that you do pass, as well as giving the player more control over the chase. Seek is essentially the same entity as he was before, but not only with the new cutscene, he also, when it comes to the crucifix, which works on Ambush and Rush by the way, it only stuns him, meaning that you can't just like use it on him and then just stand there and look at him while he gets dragged away, because it only knocks him down for a second. The only other person where the crucifix won't drag them down is Figure. Seek and Figure are the only 2 people where the crucifix won't work all the way. Everyone else in the game works. Except Timothy, but like, you know, it's the same thing with Snare. Like, the crucifix doesn't work on those 2 because I really don't know if we count them as entities yet. Well, I personally don't count them as entity because Timothy just spawns and Snare just on the floor, and that's really it. The only difference between the Figure from last update to this update is just level 100 is more complex, it's different, and you can't run past him like you could in the last update because that kind of just killed the entire Figure final boss thing. Well, that's basically it when it comes to the entities of the old update and how they behave now, which is not really all that different. The only thing is that Screech now is more common thanks to Rush. Yeah, because we needed that for some reason. Anyways, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, all the support, and I'll talk to you all later.